Good morning. It's going. Just catching up with everything right now. Seeing what the SPY's gonna do. It's currently breaking 409. It's at 408.71. IWM came down to 223.47. The Q is currently sitting below 335. I have not. What's it doing? Let me look. Hello? What? Oh, snappy. Yes, it is. You're good. I'm glad you have it. Okay. Yeah. All right, love. I love you. Say the VIX coming down. Huh?
Holy hell, look at TNX. It jumped a huge gap from, what is that, 1630 all the way to 1670.
What just happened? What's going on? Pre-market.
You,
Some weird stuff going on today. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't even know why. I'm not sharing here, but see what they're talking about.
like damn near 40-cent jump.
Yeah. Wonder if that pressure's coming in. I'm just sharing and sharing real quick before we get started. If you guys want to do the same, feel free. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. So, update on the trading log. Currently sitting at a positive 3. We were at a 5 at its peak this morning when I tracked it about 6:30. We have since retraced from that time frame. And I am still waiting on TD Ameritrade API team to get back to me. They have not done so yet. But I would love to have. You know what I could probably do? I could probably manually put it in, but that would not be fun. Because I want it to auto update with the rest of the stuff. Where is it? I'm looking through my email to see if they said anything. I've been waiting on them for 2-3 days now. For the most part, let me refresh this real quick. Yeah, for the most part, we're slightly green. Dow up about 0.19, S&P up about 0.05, Nasdaq's down about 0.27%, and the Russell is up 0.36. International markets are going green. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but what is his name? Prince William died last night. So,
Say what?
yeah.
How'd he die?
I don't know. He died at 99, so it might be the tell in the story. Not sure what that's gonna have an effect on, but just wanted to share that with you guys. The VIX, like you said, bounced down to 1620 and retraced right back to 17 bucks or 17 flat. And TNX did pick up. That's weird. I want to look at my TOS account and see if I can find some news on what is going on in the markets this morning.
Said Prince William died?
Let me see. I believe so.
I've seen
Prince Philip. Prince Philip. I'm sorry. Prince Philip died.
I was gonna say
The Queen's husband. Excuse me, my wife was telling me about it, so don't have the full details on anything. I just want to share that with you guys. So what I'm looking for today is pretty simple. I want to see all of the markets trading below its EMAs, and then I might initiate those puts to go into the day. Yesterday I did a split attack where I did actually went into the day with the calls that I had from Wednesday, sold those, and could have kept them, but I ended up snatching those for a gain, doing a slight put going into yesterday morning, and then I think I reversed with a call, hit my daily minimum, got out of the market for the day. Something that's about the TNX though, Jeff, is that on the 30-minute, it just bounced back up to its 180. But of course, it seems as if my trading view charts are off sometimes with my 180 simple moving averages. My EMAs are on point for the most part. I don't know about my 180 though. Anytime I look on TOS compared to trading view, it's oftentimes different. So I'm looking for another simple moving average in there to use in return. What's Jen talking about? ESM this morning? Yeah, took a dumpy. Will it follow the trend? Continuation of the other morning? We'll see.
yeah. So it looks like the 10-minute and the 30-minute are touching the 180.
Strange how they simultaneously are doing the same time on different time frames. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, not the 10. Is it 10? Yeah, it's over the 180 on the 10, and the 30
yeah, okay.
It's just touching it.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Yeah, I was just looking myself. Looks like DXY is still pulling down though. Last I looked. Oh no, it's actually picking up on the 1 hour. It's currently above its EMAs. The 13 just tapped the 34 on the 1 hour for the DXY. Instead of looking at just the markets, I'm going to look at the things that are influential, I guess you can say, on the market. And that being the DXY, the VIX, and the TNX, which actually is the US 10-year that I follow on TradingView, which tells a different story. What is that? Yeah, same thing. Let's look at the files on these real quick and see if we're continuing to push. DXY is actually at a critical level that it's finding some rejections at. That level being, let's go back in time. I think this was the growth trend that it's been in. It actually broke from the original one and started to form a new one, but yet broke down below that again. and actually is finding support off of the 180 on the 4 hour from what TradingView is showing me. I want to confirm that on TOS. I'm opening that up now.
30-minute, it's just tap the top of it there.
Yeah. Yep. So what was that? The 10x and the dollar are both tapping the 30 right now. So and going into OB status on, for the most part, on the DXY. So I don't know if it's going to have a run today or not. Based off of that, it could get exhausted and pull back down to those 92.30 levels. And if it does, then you'll see the markets kind of prop up a little bit more and higher than they already are. Yeah, it rejected off of that 180 on the 30 from what TradingView says. So, what am I looking at doing today? I mean, for the most part, the Q is currently trading below its EMAs on the 5, the 10, and bouncing off the 180 on the 5, by the way. And is actually trading below the EMAs on the 15 too. And almost oversold, it looks like, on the 10 minute. So I don't know if we're going to see one of those double dips going into market open before we bounce back up to the upside. Let me see. Were we oversold on the 5?
Silver also broke through the 180.
Okay, so are we hedging here is my question. That's SLV. Let me look at her. Broke down. Oh wait, what time frame were you looking at, Jeff?
30. I think it's the 30 and the 4. No, 4 got rejected and come down.
Sorry about that. Forget every morning. Yeah, see, this is what. Are you looking at the SLV for silver?
On the SLV, I'm on a 10-day, 30-minute, and it broke through, and it just started a new candle below, and it's dropping.
Let me pull it up over here because VIX just dropped to 16.6.
I'm showing the VIX at 1701.
It just popped back up on TradingView to that level for me. Good morning, J-Dub. How are you doing? What were we looking at? The SLV.
So the VIX on a 5-minute chart's at the 180.
Silver is taking a dump though on that 5-minute.
This is the brand
Clover Hill.
my grandfather used to get me.
Yeah.
The exact one.
Alright, I see what you're talking about on the SLV where it broke down below the 180. Trying to compare that. Yeah, see, this sums up with my simple moving averages. Either on TOS, which I don't think is messed up, but TradingView more so. I want to get that solid because I've been gauging a lot of my moves off of my 180s. If they're not correct, then I can't use them. built-ins. Let me see what they got. They have a smooth moving average. That's it. Moving average cost, moving average. There we go. Let me use that one. See what it is. See what it does. I'm currently getting spammed on YouTube now. Yay. Is he doing it again? Pop him. Thank you. Of course this thing wants to mess up. Let me close some of this stuff out. That awkward moment when you text to the wrong group. Shut down Facebook since I'm not going to be using that. I'll be needing that. Anyways. Trying to get this moving average set up and it's like not wanting to join. Let me refresh this thing. Time is at 7:30. Go ahead and track the markets again. I'm on a live stream right now. Come on, say, yeah. Say hey. Say hey. Hello. She doesn't like being on camera. Man, TradingView is not being my friend this morning. It's super slow.
IRS moved the tax deadline
To win.
May 17th.
Word. I actually still have mine to do because I have my corporate taxes from last year to take care of first before I get my K1, and then I can do my personals from there. I wonder if it's because I have like 1,000 drawings on here that it just takes so much to load. My drawings on my charts are like ridiculous. Remove drawings. Oh, I like that. So I just found a button where you can apply all of your indicators to the rest of your charts. That works. That means I can fix one, move them to the other, and save them. Go ahead and remove all of these. Remove the drawing. Maybe that's another thing that's been kind of throwing me off my game too, is that I never really used to use the 180. Don't want you. I don't want you. Alright, let's try this again. Volume profile. I'll have to check that out. There we go. Alright, let's check this Q on the 4-hour. On the 4. That actually looks about right. Check this study real quick. Simple moving average 180, 0 close. No. Okay. Yeah. Settings look okay. Apply these to entire layout. Looks like the key is about to break down below 334. The IWM should be resting right on top of his 4-hour at 180. Yeah, I think the issue is that I was using a custom simple moving average that had like 10 of them on there. Yeah, so alright, I'm pretty much on point. Let me check 5 minutes. Let's see. 5-minute, 5-day. Yeah, see, it's still off. I wonder if it has something to do with the time range?
Mine is on the QQQ. It broke below the 180 on the 15. And still dropping.
Oh yeah, it's taking a dump. Still a bull market? Or is this the day I've been waiting on all freaking week? Yeah, seeing the difference here on the SPY. On the SPY 5-minute on TOS, it's showing that we're actually below the EMA, the SMA. So something's still not right. Time indicator, same as chart. Wonder if I switch it to 180. Yeah, see, it just completely goes away. Alright, let's say 1 day. No. 1 week. Jeez. Gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. My EMA's on TradingView, and then just work with them simultaneously moving forward. That may have caused me a lot of issues in the past few weeks, because I've only been using it for the past few weeks. I don't know. Apply these indicators to all. Just get rid of it all together, and then what I'll do is I'll make. There we go. Alright, so want SPY there.
DXY still going up. It's up 32 cents.
Yep.
We got stuff to do today.
We got stuff to do today. I think the only issue I'm gonna have with TOS won't be trading today. Got you. Is that my time frames won't be synced together. IWM and then the dollar DX. Yeah. Okay, so that's weird. Here's the dollar DXY. Let me see something. Might be the cause of my issue of why I'm not able to get DXY in the wow. Oh no, that's not right. The DXY is not at 7. See, this is what I was finding the other day. It shows up as FTSE Ethics Financial Services, which is a European company. When I do the $DXY. Okay. Oh, I just wish TDA would just get back to me with it. It's been boggling my brain. Yeah. Anyways, back to movement. What I'm doing. I wonder if you can combine anchor swim time frames on 4 charts. I have to figure that one out. 4 charts. So otherwise I'm gonna be clicking all damn day. Show gadget chart level 2. Nope, that ain't it.
SPY is below the close yesterday.
Just went red. Yep. Went from a +5 to a 1. I'm gonna just keep these on the 5-minute over here, so let's see, we're sitting on 180s at least. If and when I need to look. That and the VWAP, I'll put that on there. That's what I use TOS
I'm gonna ask
for.
if you're gonna put that on there.
Yeah. I need to figure out what the discrepancy between the TOS is. Like, it's weird.
My last weekend of overtime.
Your last week into overtime?
weekend. Fridays and Saturdays are my overtime days.
Still
It's like
thinking we're.
$2,000 extra on the check a week.
That's nice. Let me get $1.
Shit, I'm gonna need $1 if I don't work overtime.
IWM is tapping its 5-minute 180. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Switch my time frame. Man, those things are taking a dump. RMO picked up a little bit this morning. I feel like something happened that I'm not aware of right now. Let me go look at the spot news. U.S. equities mix. Asian markets lower on higher than expected. China, the first time since February. Futures set to open higher as tech blue chips lead gainers. Producer price, wholesale inventory data still unavailable. Fed Chairman Richard, I don't even know, Clarita, said there's still a big hole in the labor market. Says the baseline expectation among forecasters is the most of the early rise in inflation this year will revert by year end. And then they said that the March producer prices report unavailable due to a apparent website outage. This call should be down by the day, huh? On you a little bit.
Yeah, it hit support on the 15-minute, on the 180.
Gotcha.
Trying to come back to it again, though.
Still getting my TOS set up a little bit here.
Yeah, that call is gonna. Good thing I made money on it the last 2 days, though, so I'll have time to get out of it at open.
Yeah. What was your expiration on it?
16.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So your theta wasn't burning you too much?
Nope. I actually went a little longer.
Gotcha. For the most part, I'm pretty set up now. Just need to give some time ahead on my charts. Time axis is expanded like 50 bars. Man, the Q actually made it at 337 after hours. I wasn't even, like, I stopped looking at the charts yesterday, so I'm completely still catching up right now. That is crazy. It's down $4 already.
TNX 15-minute chart is breaking the 180 up. Catching it on the 20. Broke it on the 30. Over on the 1 hour.
Hmm?
Did somebody lose it too?
Jaden did.
Really?
I came out there and told you that. Mm-hmm.
I was on awake enough, I guess.
Yeah. While he was eating his breakfast, it came out.
Oh my god.
Right.
So it looks like the DXY on the 4 hour rejected off of the 180 and went back up.
Yeah. I did see that on Thinkorswim. So, I mean, on TradingView. And if that's the case, then it actually kind of bounced pretty hard off of that thing, to be honest. Let me see what the 1 hour looks like. It's been straight up since, without a red candle on the 4 hour. A few on the 1 hour going into pre-market. It's headed back to its 180 on the 1 hour, which sits around 92.68, 69 levels. Let's see where everything is on the 1 hour. That's how I gauge my day, or how I used to gauge my day. I need to start doing that again. Breaking EMAs on the SPY 1 hour and the IWM never really completed its crossover on the 1 hour. Sitting on the 34 EMA. Love you.
I call it fake out.
You think it's a fake out? Switch this to DXY. I don't know. It's still some time before the DXY can complete a fake out on the 1 hour. Which, either way, I don't mind because I'm willing to buy a call going into the day and then catching a reversal. But these things are just dropping. We're back to 407 right now on the SPY, which actually would be a support level at this point from yesterday's close. Or wait, this is the 5 minute. Or near yesterday's close, like right before it bottomed out on the 180 and bounced off of that, and that's when you saw that surge into close. Let me see. 5 minute. The XY seeing some retracement on the 5 as well. Honestly, I want to agree with you, but we just went oversold on the Q on the 10 minute, so it might gap up and open here in a minute, the next 30 minutes or so. I don't typically consider pre-market RSI levels because it'll do an additional double dip on like the 10 after market opens. But I am going to be paying attention on how that plays apart this morning. Sorry for the delay in the PPI release, folks. Here are the details. The producer price index for. Let's get the news in. It increased 1% in March. Happy birthday, sweetie. Have a good day at school, okay? Final demand prices rose 0.5% in February and 1.3% in January, so it seasonally adjusted. Huh. Alright, we're back above 408 and 333. Man, I wish my time frames were connected. Oh, ain't that something? Oh wait, I'm on. That's why. Okay. Thought it reset my charts on TOS. It does look like it's using the midday lows from yesterday on the Q for support. I mean on the SPY for support. And the Q's what, almost an entire dollar below those support levels. I want to see how it opens up before I make any judgment calls. Look at the 1 minute and see what it's doing. There's definitely going to be a different way of doing this. I just wish it would work on my TV, man. Dollars up as well, yep. I believe so, J-Dub. But yields are supposed to be stopped at 2% from what they're saying. Let me spread this out. Figure this out. I found the right one. Let's see. March 28th. We're down below a little. This is really annoying. It doesn't work either. This thing doesn't even let you change. Oh my gosh, it's getting terrible. It's getting terrible. What's up, Home Slice? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Guess I could check the multi-stream too in case anybody's on Facebook. Home Slice. I wonder if people really know the meaning of what home slice is. contains this one. That's great. Source code. Oh, it's locked. Great. You know what? You want to be like that? Just make a new one. Make a copy. 180. Simple moving average 180. Boom. Add chart. One of these. Alright, let's check her out. It's really starting to make me wonder if TOS is the one that's messed up. It's hard to believe though. I think I got it. I do. I know what I'm gonna do with TOS just to be safe. Hey Jeff, are you still online?
Yeah.
Does it look like the queue is bouncing off of the 10-minute right now?
It is posted in general.
Okay. What's up, Jen? What's up, Leon?
This is a queue, right?
Yeah. What color is your 180 on this? The green?
The bright green, yeah.
Nope. Not the same here. Jesus Christ. Yeah? Hmm? No. No. Oh, shit. Yay. Another thing that's messing up, I want to see, is there anybody on the YouTube live stream? Because my counter has been fluctuating. It hasn't been giving me the right numbers. Just went to a -1 on the overall score for the day. But it looked like we were kind of reaching a bottom on the SPY. Let me switch this over. Really need to figure this out with this moving average. Which one's right and which one's wrong. Although I do like this one. So the TV's frozen. My computer's just lagging. Alright. Cool. Looks like we landed right on the 55 EMAs on the SPY and the Q for pretty much. IWM broke through its EMA 55. Looked like a pickup breakout. Jeff, when you were saying you were expecting it to be a fake out, what hey Jacob, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. But when you were talking about a fake out, are you talking about like a breakdown or it's gonna pick back up? What's your thoughts on that? What do I think? I found out you have to subscribe on TOS website to free level 2 to get the NASDAQ and full book Friday, so I won't get to trade much. Close my spot call spread at open and be busy at work somewhere and have me. There's an overnight for the small account. In a meeting it will go up. Got you. What do I think about BTC? Let's see. I know you're in those Mara plays, right? Mara and some of us are in Ride as well. Let's have a gander. For the most part, it looks like we're potentially headed back to the 60K levels. And time frame on that would be somewhere near current trend that it's in. We could reach that by potentially 12 today. or end of day. Wait, that's the 11th, so the 10th. Probably going into tomorrow. I'm not sure what your expirations on your options are. That would definitely make a difference in whether or not you're holding this overnight or not. It's like we are having to wait for supply to build from longs, getting tired of holding, and even though there isn't any real selling, the only buying seems to be wholesale taking the market up. Weird. It is weird. The markets have been weird. I was expecting the markets to pull back, and I'm speaking to Jacob on the live stream. I've been expecting the markets to pull back since Monday. Typically, when you see the 4-hour go into an overbought status, or what I call an OB status on the RSI, then the next day or two you see the markets pull back. But apparently they picked back, and the SPY picked up what, $3 since Monday, or maybe more. Let me see, because I think we're at 403, so it might have picked up like $6, which is right around. Let's see. Let's go back and look. April 1st. We can look at since the beginning of the month for the most part. And for Monday, looks like I can't see it. Yeah, for the most part we've only jumped $3 since Monday. Is that right? On my chart, the 5th. Looks like a little bit more than that. Excuse me. Correction. So since the gap up, same, especially with Powell yesterday, I expected to pull back, but nothing. Yeah, it's weird. Been super weird. I mean, the Q since April 1st is when we really started seeing movement. We're up $14, and we have about 3 gap fills to complete since then. So back to my thesis of what I was saying earlier this week. Anytime the markets hit overbought status on the 4-hour time frames, they typically come back about $10 to $15. And we haven't done that for the second time or so. This is the first time we've seen the 1-hour. We've seen the market the Q actually trade underneath the 1-hour 13 EMA at the top there, as you can see. And that's the second time since the first. And it looks like for the most part we are kind of losing momentum. Just looking at this, we saw some large buying spikes in the past 2 days, 3 days if you add Wednesday as well, or Tuesday, excuse me. And Monday we saw a large sell volume come in, but still mostly high buying volume all the way since the first itself. So I'm going to be watching the selling volume to see if that starts kicking in today. If we start breaking down here, I know the 30 on the Q, we were right at the top. We're at the bottom of that a minute ago when I was looking at it. We were sitting right on top of the 34 EMA, but right now it's hitting that 13. I want to see if we stay above those levels at all, or get back above those levels, excuse me, and continue moving higher. I think the higher that this goes, the harder that it's going to fall to there. So I still think there's correction needed in the markets overall, personal opinion. But the Q has really been, pulled back a lot since mid-February anyway, so it's a lot of pent-up demand in big tech and stuff like that. So that's probably why we're seeing that boost. And then a lot of the companies listed on the Q are also listed on the SPY, so you'll see that correlate where something's carrying the Q, it'll also be carrying the SPY as well. For the most part, I think Microsoft's been doing well. Apple's made it up to 126 this week at least, after trading at like 118 or something like that. Microsoft's at 252 right now, pre-market. Apple is currently sitting at 129. I mean, it's made it to 130 since yesterday. What else? Nvidia is currently up to 572s. CTRM, J-Dub said. Yeah, so see, now I'm starting to trip. Because I'm talking to two people on my live stream right now, and it's showing that there's nobody there on my viewer count. And so now that concerns me because I feel like I've been just cutting people off that have probably been watching the live stream. So, CTRM sitting at 52 cents right now. Looks like it's trying to bend up on the 10. Says he has a 49-cent average on it. Watch out for the EMA rejections on the 4-hour. And it looked like it had a 34 EMA rejection on the 1 as well. Saw some good buying volume go into it yesterday, but what concerns me is this large sell volume that we've seen over the past few days. I mean, it's just continuously come down for the past, let's reset the chart. We've been coming down on this downtrend since the 16th, and you're seeing the same pattern right here. And EMA rejections. Pattern, EMA rejections continues down. Saw a large buying volume spike here, but it still went down. It's weird, but anyways, it's also midway on that RSI, which is where it's seen the EMA rejections before on the 1-hour. You're seeing a loss in volume on the volume weighted MACD. I don't know. Let me look on the daily at least. Okay, now it's showing two people are here. Like, it's weird. I don't understand it. On the daily, if this 180 is correct, then looks like you could be bouncing off of potentially the 38s, unless the 180 starts to pull and the price point consolidates to that 180, then it takes off. Let me look on TOS though to confirm that my 180 is correct, because apparently for the most part it's been wrong. And I almost want to not even consider it at this point if it's going to keep steering me wrong, whether I'm looking at TOS and that's wrong, or if I'm looking at Trading View and that's wrong. So yeah, see the 180 on the 4-hour, or no, this is the 4-hour. Let me look on the daily. Let's see, 1 day, 1 year. Yeah, so it's weird. Pretty much correct on Trading View. They're showing the same things on Trading View and on TOS, so brings me some comfort. Yeah, it looks like it's just it hit its continuation from that initial breakout at the 106s, and then has since consolidated. Let's look for our key levels first and foremost. Most importantly, already broke one right here at the 99-cent level. Let's go back some. We have another one right around these price ranges to look at, J-Dub, and that would be right here around the 49.31, which is where you're currently positioned. So as long as it stays above that, I mean, it's already making its way back up to 50-cent levels. It's at 53 cent now. Resistance to watch out for would be somewhere around these 65 to 70 cent levels, which is actually where the EMA almost resides currently, and that's the 34 EMA has been rejecting off of on the 1-hour. Well, excuse me, this is the 4-hour. Let me look on the 1. Looks like it's bouncing off the 5-minute 180 right now. It's been finding support there, so you can watch that on Thinkorswim. Let's see. Actually, the next levels I would watch are the 55-cent levels, acting as resistance from being previous support, and then another key level beyond that, if it's able to get above it, is, let's see, get this this to work right. There we go. And get rid of this one. Around the 70 cent level, so actually gonna say to watch out around the 56.24 on it, which is about 3 cents off of that right now. Market's about to open. I'm about to look again at our trading scoreboard. For the most part, we are down in the negative ones. And we're about to hit market open in the next 40 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to track that in the next few seconds. And my computer's definitely glitching right now. I just saw a time glitch on my TOS. And I'm starting to wonder if like my watch list is weighing down because it's eating up resources. Let's check the SPY. Hmm. 3 seconds. And we are open. Wait a second. 10 seconds. Okay. Tracking. Bounced up just a little bit. Everything did. SPY, the Q and the I bounced up just a little bit. My Romeo calls pick up a little? No. Down $5 on those things. I'm gonna look over here because PC seems to be working a little bit faster for me. 10 minute. Might see some EMA rejections on the 10 minute on the SPY and the Q right here. And if that is the case, then we will use the initial dip on the RSI in the pre-market session that will lead into a double dip going into market open, and we might retest that 180 on the Q for the 10. Let me make sure I'm looking at this correctly. Which would actually send the Q in a downspin on the, it would actually confirm a EMA breakdown on the 10 minute. Then we actually filled the gap from yesterday's pre-market session with this morning's pullback. But we still have gaps to fill going all the way back until 325s on the Q. I actually was looking at that backwards a minute ago when I was talking about it, but anyways, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm going to refresh this, and I want to see smaller time frames here. I'm gonna use all 4 of my screens to do this. They did a share offering at a bad time, 192 million shares. How many shares did they have originally, Jada? Before that, if you know. I closed mine, missed my exit, had small gains. Cool. That's on the Mara you're talking about? Speaking of Justin on the Discord channel, by the way. From what I can tell, DXY gapped down on open a little bit. Alright, so I want the 1 hours here. Even so, more so, I want the 30s here. I want the 10s right here. I want the 5s over here. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to use the screen over here. DXY just broke down below its 5-minute EMAs. And it's 10, I believe. Let me see. Or might be tapping off the bottom of the 10 here. Yeah, it looks like it's doing a EMA fake out, and it's going to break back down. So the markets could pick back up here. See what our score is. Still at a 1. See where we're at from when we opened. Alright, we're going a little bit green. VIX is pulled down about 0.5%. Let's see. If I can get my 1-minute chart up, that'd be great. And get this out of the way so I can get some more real estate on my lists. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I currently don't have any positions myself, but I'm looking to make some here in a minute. Data was going to be huge, expired today. Smart man. Data will burn you. Am I not sharing? Yeah, I'm sharing my screen over here. Okay, cool. I'm going to make sure I was showing you guys what I'm looking at over here on... Excuse my office, by the way. If you're on Discord, you can probably see the mess that it's in. Alright. Got my... I'm just trying to load. Trading View takes up a lot of resources in itself. I'll tell you that much. I'll pull it up here as well. And I'll do my trading log up here. Cut it here. Now we actually just went to a positive 1. But the Q is pulling down a little bit. Looks like it's going to double dip on the oversold status on the 5-minute. If the Q does break down here, you can expect to be able to do potential short-term option puts on the things that have been causing it to run into today. Just FYI, like your Microsoft, like your Apple. I'm not sure where Tesla is right now. I'll pull up my watch list to kind of see what things are doing. As far as any runners on our coffee and stocks, we have BCTX, NLVVF, POWW is up 2.93%, Palantir is up to $24 at 2.73%, NLSP up 2.5%, Nokia is actually up 1.72%, PYR, Pfizer is up to 36.29, up about 1% today. APG, which has been a stock that has just only been going up, it seems, since forever ago. It's currently at $22. It was trying to break, I think, 20 when we first started looking at it. Disca, which is something Jada brought to our attention, is actually sitting at 42.09. He was looking at shorting that all the way back at $72. Great call. GWACW is at 172. Ford is at 1260. SNDL is back up above $1 at 103. ARCC is at 1936. We have a few more trying to go green for the day. Let's see. RIG is flat, KOS flat, BP is flat. Now our worst gainers of the day are PRVB, which actually was trading around $12. It's at like $6.90 now. BLNK is down 5% today. AI is down to $61. I think that was sitting at like 80 something when you first started looking at it, J-Dub. It's currently at 72, or around 72 or 74, one or the other. Looks like the Q is breaking down on the 1 minute. Had an EMA rejection on the 5 and the 10. Riding on the 180s from trading views point on the 10 minute right now for support. SPY looks like it's losing momentum on the 1. IWM looks like it's trying to build back up on the 5, but is breaking down on the 1 and the 10. I'm looking at puts on the IWM right now. It's showing strong weakness over the longest time frames. Let's look at the 1 hour on that thing. Yeah, it's pulling down, so I'm going to do some intraday puts on the IWM. If I can trade. Thank you. And I really need to clean this PC or something, because it's taking too much time for me to do this. I actually had the inclination that the IWM was actually going to retrace back to the 217s the other day when I bought calls on it. It actually went to 223. But I'm still looking at that expectation. It actually dropped to like 219.50 or something like that. And as of right now, it looks like it's doing an EMA breakdown. If I could get to buying my puts on it, that'd be great. If you haven't already and you're on the YouTube live stream, I'm going to go ahead and cut that feed because it's weighing down on my resources of trading. You can join us on our Discord for free to continue this discussion going into the day. If you'll let me know who's still on there, I can go ahead and share this with you. It'll be in the chat. I cannot do anything on my TOS system. Wonder if I can like clean up trash on here or something, and it speeds it up, but it's really eating my processing power up. Sounds like it's time for a new PC. Or you know what? I can make trades on here. How about that? But I do need to clean this thing up. It's just taking, yeah. Oh man, peeking out. I'm just gonna go ahead and close my TOS on my iMac. I might have missed my opportunity on the IW inputs at this point. I'm not tripping. Picked up at opens, up $108 that quick. Nice. Oh, it expires today. Ooh. Yeah, I would definitely sell well before open. That thing would kill you. Nice though. You know, even though the small account challenge might have not performed past few weeks the way that I wanted it to, I'm seeing a lot of people branch out and do their own option calls now, and that was ultimately the goal of using the small account challenge to begin with. It was a low risk game in order for you to use and learn how to utilize options in your trading, and I'm starting to see results from that aspect. I know Justin did well on Mara. Now I bought a Riot call, made another $100 off that. We had a bunch of people with RMO shares, RMO calls, both won pretty well. Justin shared something regarding RMO. Shared something this morning, stating that RMO has a price target of about 15 bucks or something like that, or even more than that. I'd have to look back at it. Actually, starting to see some momentum loss on the SPY a little bit. 10-minute looks like it's going to pick up, but the 1-minute is showing potential for a loss unless it does a double RSI bounce right here, breaks through that intraday market open level of resistance and continues higher, which it's currently trying to do. IWM looks like it's trying to pick back up, but it's trading underneath its EMAs. So for the most part, I would still be more interested in puts on it than anything. Could still hop in there and probably grab, like, let's see what they have available for contracts. They have end of day. I could do like a 127 put right now and snatch like 120 bucks off of that thing. But I'm trying to make sure my entry is correct on it before I do. I'm gonna go with it. So I'm buying intraday IWM puts, waiting for my entry on it. I'm not holding anything over the weekend, so I'm gonna just make some short-term intraday calls or puts on whatever I do believe is gonna move, which about 120 bucks right now for that. I don't know if my order got filled or not. Let me see. It's at 123 already, so maybe it'll bounce up just a little bit more for me and fill that order. No, doesn't look like he's going to. Alright, just bought my IWMs for 129. Expiration today. Expecting a fallout to keep coming to about the 219s. Waiting for the SPY to show a crest if it's going to. Retested the intraday resistance levels. But I'm waiting. I'm not rushing into that. Let's see. Currently up $5 on my IWMs. What I'm gonna do there? Yeah, I'm gonna do some short-term moves on. All it has is April 9th open, so I could buy one 409. April 9th for $100. Is that today? Yeah, that's today. Okay, it is April 9th. Bleh. IWM breaking down right now. Looks like we're going oversold on the 5. That's weird. One chart is showing me that it's at 220. 120. Another one showing me that we're at 221. Where are we at? 220.41. So it's offset for a second. That's what it looks like. Anyways, SPY is still trading above the 1-minute EMAs. On top of the 5-minute EMAs, I'm gonna hold before I do anything with those. The Q is currently having EMA rejections on the 5-minute, but trading above its EMAs on the 1. Hasn't completed the 1-minute crossover on EMAs yet. And on the 30s at 30.10. Okay, let me look at the 15 real quick. It looks like we're going to rebound up actually, so I just don't think the IWM is going to follow them. DXY is trying to pick up a little bit though. And trading log showing a -1. We have picked up on the S&P about 0.11% since market open and 0.17 since market open as well. Q at 304 or 334.02. and the SPY is at 408. DXY just broke down a little bit. I might look at some short-term calls on the SPY. That would cost me about 134. I can buy two of the. I think I might buy two of the 409s. Let me see what the DXY is doing. Trading below the EMA is on the 5, sitting on the. Only trades for today because of work. Good luck, everyone. Call sell. Nice, Jim. Let me get $1 for no reason. Right. That is correct, John. That's my opportunity to. Just thinking about buying another IWM, but I'll let the one I bought run. Um, Waiting for a 5-minute indication on the SPY that we're gonna pull down, and I might buy one Q and one SPY today. Breaking above EMA right now on the 30, on the 5-minute, but looking at a 180 rejection on the Q. Went to a +1. The VIX is only up 1% today. Just picked up just a little bit. DXY is pulling down. Trying to gauge if and when the DXY is gonna reverse. If it's going to reverse. IWM back below its EMAs on the 1-minute and showing loss there. 5-minute actually showed that it was rounding up in the 10-minute as well, but I think the IWM's going to keep coming down. About 330 to play with, so. Going into OB status on the SPY now that the DXY is still headed downwards. Still more leaning towards calls than anything though, because the DXY is currently trading below its EMAs on the 1 and the 5. So I would be looking for strong confirmations, price point getting back above those levels. IWM above 222 now. Q just passed the 180 on Trading View. Hold on 1 minute.
What's happening? I've been a little busy this morning.
I bought an intraday expiration date in today IWM short uh, put option,
Okay.
and I'm currently watching for a crest on the SPY. I want to see it retest those 309.98s first, or whatever that level was. I can barely see it. It looks like 38. Before I do that, though, I'm waiting for the DXY to actually reverse above its EMAs. Uh, IWM's just going down regardless of what the DXY is doing. That's the only reason I bought um, puts on it.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Do you still have that RMO call for the small account challenge?
yes, I do.
Okay.
I haven't looked at it. What's it doing right now?
It's like down $10, I think. Yeah, down $10, 21.20 from open.
Yeah.
The carryover from the other day. Then I have another RMO call, which I think I'm just gonna close it out regardless today.
Is it doing good or bad?
It's not doing good.
Yeah.
I got it off of the assumption of the continuance, big run
Continuation. Yeah.
down. So I kind of just held it to see what it does, but I'm down $88 on it overall. So
Gotcha.
I think I might just cut it today. I mean, it's good till the 16th, but I don't know. Losing 308 on theta. $309 now.
$3.
Yeah. So unless it goes up a lot today and then Monday, like I don't.
Yeah.
Then I'm holding a Ford put.
Four down today. In it. Last a little bit.
It down 0.5%.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna close that out today, regardless of gain or loss. I mean, I'm down on it, a little over $13 overall. So I mean,
I was actually looking forward to the SPY hitting that all-time high again before I get out and do a put on that thing to end the day with. Yeah, so my daily minimum's moved up to 214 a day now.
Okay. And that's accounting your new position too? I don't mean to get like. It went up with you getting that position?
Oh no, my target is 214 every day now.
Oh, okay.
It was 104. I doubled it. That's my minimum.
I got you.
So it looks like all-time highs actually was 409.44. Which I'm looking at potential April 12th 410 put in the money. It's currently going to cost me 187. I'm watching the 5-minute right now for a crest, but the 10-minute looks like it was trying to do a breakdown. The DXY is still breaking down too, so that's why I haven't jumped into this just yet. Although the SPY is pulling back, though the DXY is pulling down too, so we'll see. Wait for some confirmations first. Look like the DXY. So like when I say my TV 180, my trading view 180, it's because my TOS 180 is shown up completely different for some reason. Don't know what that's about. Just went through like 10 of them this morning.
I think I screwed up. I think I might need some help.
Okay.
I tried to make my first TOS trade, and I think I screwed it up. And I'm trying to use mobile TOS to get out of it, but I can't figure it out. How do I get any input on that?
Can you share your screen so I can see what you're looking at, or is that possible?
Sure, I can try. Alright, so I think I shared it. This is, can you see that?
Yeah.
How do I get out of this? I don't even know what the hell I did. I thought I clicked on the ask and I clicked buy, and then I tried, like, just as like a test to see through it, just to work through it, and then I tried to sell it, and then I ended up with another call.
Go to your positions. These are your orders right here.
Alright. Positions.
No, you bought and sold one.
I have no active trades right
No.
now. Oh, okay. I'm freaking out over.
You see where it has the expiration date and your strike?
Yeah, April 21st.
You see the 0 under it?
Or 16th rather.
Yeah. You see the 0 under it?
Yeah.
That's how many you hold of that one particular position.
Alright. So the fact that it's the $53 all the way to the right, the profit loss is in red, that means that I lost $53, correct?
Yeah, I was looking at yours earlier, and your go to your positions again for me.
That is I am in my position.
I mean, your orders. Go to your orders.
Orders.
TOS on Android is totally different. I know that.
That's super weird. It's totally different.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go to
Filled.
Hold on. Yeah, go to filled.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Buy and sell. Bought one, sold one.
What's the prices though?
Right, cool.
What's the prices though? Because I want to see something else. Because his buy is red and his sell is green.
Could have been momentum when he bought it.
What I'm saying is his colors could be backwards for whatever reason. That's what I'm trying to look at.
No TOS, you can switch on.
You can?
But
okay. So
by default, it should be red. It should be, the typical way.
Right. It just
Red is down, green is up.
yeah. That's why I was trying to look at his price points. Click on the gear by the symbol sign. This is totally different. Um, see where it says net price and then mark. Move those up to the top. You just scroll past them. Mark, net price. Move those up to the top. Or can you X out of the column because it looks like it's in there. Go hit the X on column edit by column editor, and then just scroll to the right on your screen. I want to see something. Right. No, go back. Go back a little bit more. Go back the other way. So you keep going. No, the other way. Scroll to the left, basically. Yeah. Stop. Right there.
You're on the right, numbnuts.
So
Okay.
it is backwards, because he bought it for 362 and he sold it for 415. But his bet his profit gains are in red, and his losses were in green a minute ago.
John, I think what you're gonna have to do to fix that is you're gonna go into the TOS on a computer and fix settings, and then they'll transfer over to your mobile.
I didn't actually do anything wrong. It just looks funny and made me mad.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay. Alright, cool. So then I am correct. It looks like I made $51 in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, that concludes my heart attack for the day.
Winner.
Well, I gotta get back to work, guys. I just had a minute, so I was just testing it out. I'm gonna panic. Thank you very much for hooking me. I'll figure out the whole TOS thing and the green and red thing.
I'm glad we looked at that, because if you left it up to Jeff, you would have think you were in the loss.
Right. Hey.
Oh, you too. All right, guys, I gotta bounce.
Leave my mic on.
Thanks again.
Yeah, of course. What was that, Jeff?
But don't make me leave my mic on.
I am still on my live stream.
I was just messing with him.
Did the spy just get tired? Oh yeah, I just bought my spy calls, by the way. I mean my spy puts, by the way, for 190. I don't even know what I bought them for. I think it was like 180 something. Short term, by the way. I don't expect to hold these past today. I bought them for 190. It's at 197 already. I want to see it blow through these EMAs. For the most part, it looks like the DXY is trying to crest up. The IWM is actually trying to pick up on me. I'm down 36 bucks on that thing. But it's losing momentum on the 1 minute. DXY looks like it's finding support on its 55 EMA on the 15 minute right now.
And the SPY broke through the 180 on the 5-minute chart. We'll see if it holds.
On the bottom? To the bottom?
Yep.
Yay. When did it do that? Just a minute ago?
Yep.
Right before I bought it. Right after I bought it, I mean.
There it goes. Now it's going down.
Yay. Winner.
I'll sell my little profit I got.
Go get it. Go sell her. I'm debating IWM at this point now. I mean the Qs. If I want to do anything on the Q, I got like 140 to spend on this account. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee. Let's see what I can do with that. Oh wow, you can either buy an expiration a day or April 16th on the Q. I'm probably not playing the Q then. much rather buy another spy than anything, but I think I'm too late to that party. Bounced off the EMA on the one though. That could burn me. IWM's playing with my emotions.
I sold and then SPY's trying to go back up.
Yeah.
There it goes, see?
What do I have? What do I have? IWM. It's coming down on the 5-minute though. 10-minute didn't really do much.
How many day trades I got?
You get no more day trades, sir.
I got one.
Uno.
I think what I should do is just take all this, what I have in Robinhood right now, and take it and put it all over my TOS.
It's gonna take 24 weeks.
No, not if I just sell it all. Sell everything I have, take the cash, and then transfer the cash. It usually takes 24 hours.
Oh, really?
That's what.
Yeah, to hit my 24
right?
hours to hit my bank account.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing in Weeble. I'm moving all my stuff out of there, closing everything out, and move it to my TOS.
What put you bought for IWM?
April 9th, 222 strike. Looks like I'm about to be buying another one. The price is right. Catch
Trying
whatever
to ladder
lost
it?
at. Yeah. I'm looking for it to come down to about 69. If it goes to 69, I'll buy 2 more. We're just trying to round up on the 5-minute right now, but I think it's going to have EMA rejections on the 5 and the 10 for that matter, and a 180 rejection on the 10 and the 5 for that matter. It's actually tapping the 5 on my trading view. 180. Or I might have to break this down where I buy 222 and then a 221. I was hoping it'd bounce up to like 2250 real quick. Snatch those and chill for the rest of the day.
How about a 222 put?
Yeah. Expiration today.
The 16th. It won't give me today.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Robinhood?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love her. Yeah, I can buy 3 of the 221s. But I'd much rather buy 2 of the 222s. It looks like it's trying to bend up on the one. I don't know. Just getting some EMA objections there, buddy.
I just jumped to $9 profit on it. From 1 to 9.
Winner. Yeah,
I have a 750 POW call too.
What's it looking like right now?
Oof. I'm at $1 profit total. I got 2 contracts. No, I'm $10 profit because one of my contracts is an old contract that's worthless.
Yeah. I just bought 2 more IWMs. I bought a 222 and a 221 at the prices they're at right now. I'm up $6 on my spies. Bruh. I'm gonna step away for a second and go smoke a cigarette. DXY is coming down though. That's what's weird. Who got that iPhone playing? Is it 9:30 yet? 9:21. Okay, I'll be ready to track that here in a minute. For the most part, we kind of went green for a second there since open, of course. Of course. And the IWM just broke above 222 again. Of course. Down $60 on my IWMs. It's rounding off on the 1 minute. Looked like it's having EMA rejections on the 5 and the 10. And the 15 is now starting to cross over in the red. The 10's about to complete a red crossover. 5 was already completed at market open. 1 minute is trying to go red, but I think it's a fake out reversal. SPY is trying to hold support on the 1 minute 55 and tapping the 13 on the 5 minute EMA. And just about the same on the 10. I think it's a fake recovery though. Seeing some larger sell volume come in on the 15-second or 15-minute, excuse me. DXY is still taking a dump though. That's crazy. I shall be back. Thank you. Looky there. IWM tried to pick up on me there for a second. See what the counts look like. Hmm? It's terrible. Did you see that pink store coming in? Come on down. Yeah. What's weird is DXY is still pushing down. Okay. Trading View just went dead. Somebody said my volume's low on YouTube. Pick it up for you. Alright, what are you doing, Spy? Trying to pick up some more? DXY is pulling down, 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 down. Don't want to hold these. Don't want to let them go. Guess today is a matter of playing with my emotions. IWM. Ouch. Down $1 on my SPY puts. My 410s. See if there's any news today. Let's see. Breakout stocks. AFMD. There we go. Look at that drop. Yes, Lord. You're a winner. So it looks like we might be experiencing an EMA fake out to the upside on the 5 minutes for the SPY and the IWM. I mean the Q, excuse me. DXY looks like it's trying to build a bottom here on the 5. Of course, the EMA's just went red, so I don't know if the pressure's going to keep coming down on it. But for the most part, the SPY is still pulling back at the same time. I'm up $14 now on my SPY puts. I am flat on my 221 puts and down $40, which I was already down about $50 on my IWMs. The 222s that I bought, pretty much bought into it to average down some more. On that, did a ladder attack on that approach. Looks like the SPY is about to come on down. So I need the IWM to just break down, go to 229 or 219, excuse me, and call it a day. IWM risk profile. Where's my price slices? There are my price slices. Let's see if we go up $1, go down $1. We go. SPY is one piece of bad news. Somebody just wrote. 3, 5, 10. Do what? I did. I did. Man, if the IWM could go all the way to 216, I'd make $1,200 today. If it goes 218, I'll make 600. And if it goes 219, I'll make 359 on those trades. Let's see what the SPY will look like in that regard. Go up $1, we go down $1, make $92. 3, 5, and 10. SPY breaking intraday support level that it just formed here recently. IWM back below EMAs, losing momentum on the 5, so is the SPY and the Q. 407.48 I make 104.26. On 406.48 I make 187. On 405.48 I make 277 off the one contract I just bought. It looks like I just went positive for the day. About $20 down on my IWM still though, but it hasn't moved much. The SPY is really picking me up though, up $30 on that one. I'll be watching the 180 on my trading view because it looks like we found some support there earlier this morning in pre-market. The overall daily scoreboard, we're still sitting at a positive 1. Let me I didn't track 930 either. Let me get rid of this trade. What is it? Market transition. Oh no, I got it at 921. Okay, cool. And since then, U.S. equities has came down about 0.19%. The SPY is showing, oddly enough, let me refresh this thing. Something's not right with the SPY. The SPY numbers ain't right. Weird. Oh wait, that's from yesterday. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong one. We're in a -1 state now. The VIX is up 1.71%. SPY just broke support from this morning. IWM is now breaking down. I should be down $19 right now. What? Something's awry. SPY is showing weakness on the 10. IWM actually looked like it was trying to rebound, but it's been rejected off the 10-minute EMAs. Just went red on the 15-minute. SPY is currently sitting on an EMA level on the 15-minute, which is where it found that support. Looked like it was doing a MACD crossover divergence, but for the most part has chilled out. 10-minute on the DXY and the 5-minute on the DXY MACDs are showing bends for potential divergences. IWM just bounced to 222.15 on me. taking me down to negative $100 on that. Well, and it's trying to run. Up 12% on my spot puts right now. Just cleared 13.
IWM's not looking so hot. Dropping like a tank.
I'm watching her.
Shit. Watching.
What?
I'm already down $45 within like 2 minutes.
Are you hopping out of it then?
I believe I am. I'll
Okay.
take my loss. Look at that. It just broke the 180 on the 5-minute chart. Blew right through it all. Same on the 10, 15, 20. Yeah, all the way up to the 20. It blew right through it. I think this is bull market still.
Okay.
Tell me what makes it a bear market. Change my mind.
Change your mind?
Yeah, tell me what you see that nobody else is seeing here that it's not.
Let's look. So, currently seeing momentum loss on all of these on the 1 hour. The DXY is about to bend up on the 10 and the 15. And the 30 should follow. Sitting on the 180 on my trading view 180, that is, on the 30 minute. Waiting for confirmation that the IWM is even going to reverse. It's still in double red EMAs on the 5 minute. It's been in that transition on the 10. Just tapped the 180 and started to see some rejections here. So
I'm seeing it on the 5-minute. It went red, but it hit that 180 and then got rejected to the upside.
I'm looking at my TOS now. My TOS 5 minute is showing slight rejections around those price points.
Yeah, it just went green again.
I'm not sure if anybody's on the live stream still, but if you are, you can join us in our Discord. I'm sharing a link now for you to be able to do that. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. If you are still here, let me know, but otherwise I'm going to be cutting this off here in a minute. Yeah, is it starting to hurt? Okay. What'd you say? Okay. All right, back below those 180s. You want to do it now? You just stretched it? Oh. Ow. And this, my friends, is where we take a shit.